Well, joining me now with more in early 2026 is Alvaro Morales, Orb's co-founder and CEO. Alvaro, welcome.
Great to be here, thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you as well.
What more can you share about this refreshed brand?
We're super excited to be sharing this announcement with you today. So what we've learned at Orb in working with our customers that are some of the world's fastest growing AI companies is that they've discovered a new discipline that is really fueling and driving their business growth. What they've realized is that pricing is no longer a set it and forget it exercise that companies used to change maybe once every couple of years. They've realized that it's actually an ongoing practice where they get to change and evolve it every day.
Talk to me more about the shift that you see happening in software right now.
What we're seeing is that software is shifting from selling access to delivering work and outcomes. And this is most clearly seen by technologies like AI agents that can go out in the world and automate outcomes and help achieve work for us. So it's no longer about having access to a piece of software, it's really about what value you ultimately get as a result of that. And that's impacting the revenue model as a result.
I want to talk about that revenue model. How does this impact companies' pricing and the way that they make money?
Well, first and foremost, it drives a lot of variable costs and fluctuating margins because ultimately these underlying AI models require a lot of compute to run and operate. But importantly for consumers, the value that you get is also dependent on the actual usage. So you're seeing a shift from a very static, contracts-driven world to a much more dynamic revenue model that's driven by the day-to-day usage and outcomes that the software drives.
So we hear a lot about billing and metering in AI. Why is that not enough?
Well, that's really important, but it's not enough because it's not just about automating the financial process at these companies, but it's about lining up the value that is driven by product innovation into business model innovation. So what we're actually seeing is that companies are finding competitive advantages into how flexibly and how quickly they can evolve their monetization strategy.
What is revenue design?
Revenue design means treating pricing and monetization as an ongoing system. It's ultimately a discipline that aligns cross-functional teams across product, engineering, finance, and go-to-market into thinking about what are the best ways to grow and evolve the business on an ongoing way.
As we are here now in the very early innings of 2026, what are your expectations for this space going forward?
I think there's going to be a lot of important shift and change. I think 2026 is going to be the year where we see a big shift towards ROI. The past couple of years, enterprises have had a mandate to go purchase AI and see what's possible. I think this year we're going to see a real focus and scrutiny on what are the actual outcomes and ROI that are being obtained via these purchases. And I think we're going to see that what sets the winners apart from the losers is ultimately how well they're able to execute on their pricing strategy.
Anything more to share with us here early in the new year?
Well, we're super excited to just continue partnering with our customers that are some of the world's fastest growing AI companies, businesses like Glean and Replit, into helping bring their products to market with a much more flexible AI pricing model. And I think we're going to see that repeated and happening at a much faster clip this year.
Alvaro, congratulations again. Wishing you all the best in 2026. Alvaro Morales with me here in studio. He's Orb's co-founder and CEO, joining to unveil a brand new, refreshed brand. Thanks again.
Thank you very much.